Hi there, Henry Smith here from IamWealthyandRich.com. We talk about how to understand the game of money and play it well. So thanks for joining me for this video update. As I do on a daily basis, update my cryptocurrency, one of my cryptocurrency portfolios, and on a daily basis, something I've been doing since February 2021. I do this for an analytical basis and case study basis, and so on and so forth. Now, make sure you stay to the end of this video, because after the update, I always talk about something called importance. So before I continue, it's always important for me to do the disclaimer. I'm not a financial planner, I'm not a financial advisor, so there's not financial advice. And also understand that with any kind of investing, there's always risk associated. You do not invest more money than you can afford to lose. Some people ask, why do I have these backgrounds? It's inspiration about the lifestyle that's available for people who are willing to go after what they really want to go after. You know, if you're inspired and motivated, and you know you're prepared to invest in yourself, in your future, you know there's no reason why you can't achieve whatever kind of lifestyle you want to achieve. If you believe that you're wealthy and rich, if you understand how to, if you've downloaded our course and you've got the right mindset, you can definitely be on your way to becoming wealthy and rich. So with that, I'm going to share my screen. That's what I'm meant to do right now, share my screen. So let's share it. Go to the spreadsheet. So this is a spreadsheet I've been using since February this year, 2021. And it has three main columns: the altcoin column, the Bitcoin column, and the totals column. And green and red. Green is when it's moved forward on a previous day. Red is when it's moved backward on a previous day. So yesterday was a green day. And let's see where we are today. So today's date is the 29th of October, 2021. And this is the page where I get the figures from. So this comes in from a live feed into an asset group. We get the final figures here. It's updated usually every 10 minutes. And this portfolio consists of one whole Bitcoin, an assortment of specially selected, specially researched alternative coins. And that's the total at the top. On the left-hand side, we've got US dollars, right-hand side, British pounds, or pound sterling. And this is the percentage split. You can see a majority of my money I put into the altcoins. And also this actually changes, even though I've already put the money in, but as depending on which one moves forward. At the moment, you can see it was really 25.75. So it shows that big altcoins are starting to accelerate a little bit more. That's why it seems to have more of my money into it at the moment. A week ago, a couple of weeks ago, Bitcoin was ahead 27%, while this has gone down to 74%. So it changes, and this kind of shows us when Bitcoin is, eventually this will probably reach 30% or so, and that will let us know that 30% or more, should I say, that will let us know that Bitcoin is really accelerating, and then it starts to change, come down again. That it's altcoin season, but it's not altcoin season quite yet. So anyway, let's start with this figure here: 192,823.33. So let's put the time in here. This is the time right now in the UK: 192,832.33. I think. Am I right? Let's see. Oh no, not quite. The other way around. 823. 23 to 823.33. Okay, that's great, and that is a increase of $8,430 on yesterday. And let's take the totals: 255,185.23. 255,185 and 33. think it was 33, 23. Let's get that right. 23. Okay, so that is, what's this? $9,334 over yesterday's figure. So everything's a green. Bitcoin is up $904.77. So everything stays green. It's another green day. But you know the way the market goes. After every expansion, there's a contraction. After every contraction, there's an expansion. So that's why I don't really worry. But the interesting thing is these patterns here start to tell a story if you know how to use it in conjunction with some other information. So that's why when you do this thing consistently, and if you've been watching my videos, you see I've been doing this consistently, and that's why there are many videos on the channel showing consistency, because I'm doing this for many different reasons. Number one, to teach you consistency. Number two, to teach you the power of the art of the power of showing up, and to also develop myself a valuable tool of data, of information that I'll be able to use for analysis, case study and research purposes. And also I appreciate you keeping me company during this journey. Let's go over to looking at what Bitcoin is doing. Continue my discussion of yesterday. As I said, I drew these trend lines. I drew these trend lines a while ago, showing the trend I thought Bitcoin was starting to follow. It was within this tunnel before. Now it seems to be bouncing on top and underneath of this upper line, support lines, using it as support, using it as resistance, using it as support, but it seems like it may, we'll see what it's doing. It might go straight, or it might continue on the upwards trajectory. We shall watch and observe. But certainly, use this as a support and bounce it off it. Use this as support, and now it became resistance. The Gaussian channel, like I said, we want to see if it's got to stay out of the Gaussian channel. We want to make sure that it does not fall below the red line. It stays clear. And so far, I mean, the body hasn't closed below the red line yet. So it escaped the red line. Not really gone really much above the green line yet. Only briefly when it hit the new all-time high, 67,000. But it's not falling below this, so that's good news at the moment, but we'll watch this carefully. Excuse me. This particular candle finishes in 3 days and 9 hours, so we'll watch that. It's a 5-day chart. The moving day average is the Bitcoin price action is above the 50-day, which is the green, and the 200-day moving average lines, so it's still bullish and still in the bull market after the golden cross that happened on the 14th of September. But if it should drop below this, we may come into what we know as a death cross, and then that will signal a downward trend in the market. But we shall see. Keep observing that. As we're talking about these powerful indicator trend lines of the strength of the trend, whether we're in a bull or a bear market, we're still in the bull market, although the strength of the trend as upward trend has weakened, as you can see from these lines here. The green on top, red on the bottom, like a mouth opening. The wider the mouth openings, the bigger the uptrend. The more it closes, the more the mouth seems to be closing. I kind of look like this as a mouth. It means the upward trend could be coming to a temporary end, but it could easily turn up. Now this this yellow line signals the strength of this green on top. So the strength has come out. A little bit of power has come out of that. Anyway, because it's pointing down, if it was continuing to point up, it means that it had a lot of strength in it, this staying on top. But it can still change. It can still change. We talked about, yesterday I was talking about, not that, talking about the trend that Bitcoin followed in 2013. This is 2013, as you can see there at the bottom. April, June, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. And this very similar trend, not identical, but very similar, that it's following here. April, May, June, July, August. October is very, very similar. Very, very similar. This is October. But the interesting thing is, as I said, what happened in November? How high could a BTC go in November? What happened November 2013? It went from November's height, and from October's height, it went up. What is this? 448%. Now, do I think it would do that next month? I don't know. But and then it dropped. So it went up 448%. This was November 2013, and then it dropped in December 39%, and then further 62%. But so if it were to do something like similar now in October, in November, and go up, it's down 400 and something percent. I don't know if it would do that. Some people say Bitcoin would do about 130, 135. Let's get this 135. Some people expect it to go up to 135. Some people are expecting it to go up to 240, 250, let's say. Just say late 240s. Okay, so some people, this one, white, and some people even call it for 300 plus. Let's just see what if this were to go up anywhere near 400 and something percent, 400 and something percent. Well, I can't remember what it was. What was that? Let's go back. This is 2013. %472%. That's what happened in November 2013. Now, it's unlikely to do that because it's much bigger now, but it's not impossible. So 472%, is that 72%? 72%. Let's put this again. So if it went up to 100, the white line, 134, in November, that would be 109% increase. If it went up to the yellow line, which is around 249 to close to 250, that'd be 288%. Or if it went up to the 472, that would be 300. That would be 367,000. Let's see. That 360. Let's say this 360. So let's make this a blue. So what could Bitcoin do in November 2020? one. It could either go up to this prediction, or this prediction. We're going to observe that because November is just around the corner. And I don't mean all this is going to happen on the 1st of December, the 1st of November, but it's certainly going to, you know, be prepared for it to move up. Which way it will move up, I'm not sure, but these are the kind of indications that we've been given. We've seen that kind of rise before. We've shown that it has risen to this kind of level before, which would put it at the 300,000 level. Conservatively, 135,000, or somewhere in between. But just watch, you know. So be prepared anyway. November could be an interesting month. Again, this is not financial advice. Make sure you do your own due diligence before you make any financial decisions. And these are the indications of what could happen. So we shall watch and see if it performs anywhere like November. You know, whether this would happen or not, I don't know. But here we are again in a very similar pattern, and we're looking at what happened next, and we shall see whether this would happen again. Could be the opposite. What if it goes the other way down, the other way down? Anyway, it's unlikely because we are in a bull run at the moment, and a lot of things are bullish. So we shall. It's unlikely to go the other way in that direction, but we shall see what happens tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next month. By the end of November, we shall know. In a month's time, we shall know. Okay, so that's all from me from now. And I'll be talking about a little bit more about this as we go into next week, and we should kind of chart and see which way it goes. So I'll keep these lines here. So I'm going to save this. Keep these lines here so that I know we see what it does. You know, it looks like it may stay within this range between this line and this line from the indication of this chart I'm looking at, but could go crazy and go outside it. I don't know. Did the other one go outside it? Oh yeah, it did go outside it. Went really outside it. Well, we shall see. We shall see. Or anything's possible. Don't forget to go to our website here, IamWealthyandRich.com. IamWealthyandRich is something for you, and the thing that you need to be using for yourself. You are wealthy and rich. And scroll down here and download this free training that will help you in your journey to becoming wealthy and rich. Fill in the short form, send it to you straight away, and start applying it exactly as I teach it. And also, I want to thank you very much for, you'll see the link below the video, also at the end of this video as well. I want to thank you very much for watching, for your time and attention. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and watch this video. Subscribe, hit the notification button, and I really appreciate it if you can share this on your social media. So other people can see this. And like I said, thanks very much for your time. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a great day. I look forward to you living the lifestyle of your dreams. Have a great day. Bye for now. Bye.